Well, hello everybody, and welcome to a walkthrough that I know people have been waiting for a very, very long time. And that is finally starting a walkthrough of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And for those who don't know, I've done Ocarina of Time before, and I'll link that playlist right here. So you can go and give that a watch so you can understand why people are so excited about this playthrough. Some have been waiting for years to see this, and for those who actually don't know, I'm a totally blind gamer, and I've played through Ocarina of Time and several other games, and before I took a long break of making videos, I said I was going to do Majora's Mask, and I believe now I'm at a state where I'm ready to make this walkthrough. So we're just going to go through today, and we're going to make this happen. So let's just go ahead and get started with a file. Now, I don't really care what my name is, but I know if I just put like 3 A's and go left and then push up, that gets me on the, just get past that. I really don't care what my name is, so I don't know what the rest of this is. Just go and push that. Okay. So we're going to go through a silent part here where it's mostly just text, and at this time I would like to shout out, I'm probably going to mispronounce your name, so excuse me, Yokai2100 is YouTube channel, and Dark Zero Warrior YouTube channel, and El Trio 1. They have been great in helping me get through this game. Oh, and Hem TV as well. He actually made a video of Clocktown, and it was fantastic. And I just like to shout them out. Also, for figuring out a lot of stuff on my own walkthroughs, there's a YouTube channel called Zor, Z-O-R, Zor Zelda. And that person does no damage walkthroughs, but with no commentary, but with excellent stereo sound, so I can hear what's actually going on. And right now we're just starting the scene of the game where Link is kind of just, I've been described as depressed right now. He's depressed right now, and with the gallop of his horse, like this timing between the steps, it sounds like the horse is like galloping super slow. I don't know if that's on purpose or if it's just walking. Maybe someone can tell me. Another good channel is Zelda Dungeon. They've actually done a lot of work, and Caleb Simpson does the commentary for those videos, and he is very, very good at telling what is going on and what you have to do to 100% pass these games. And we just got knocked out. And one other channel that I'd like to mention real quick is Zelda Master. His commentary is quite amusing. But the one thing he brings to the channel to these games for me that's really great is he actually makes it a thing to read out the dialogue, which, of course, for these games, it doesn't. So the fact that he does that gives me a great immersion into the game because I can know what everybody is saying. So we're just going to continue through here. Unlike Ocarina of Time, I am going to show all the cutscenes and everything for those who hadn't played this game before. And for those who don't know, this actually is the game that came out a year or two less after Ocarina of Time. It uses a lot of the same models and music and everything, hence why they were able to do that. And it's a direct sequel for Ocarina of Time after Link returned to a child. And you can see we already have the Ocarina of Time making an appearance. And Skull Kid has stolen our ocarina. And we woke back up, so. And we attempt to try to do something about it, and... I will say, along with old tunes, the music in Majora's Mask is amazing too, if not dark. That's one thing you got to remember about this particular game. It has a very dark theme. So playing this game when you're super young, you might as well get a jar that says therapy on the side. Even when I watched this game for the first time, I was like, geez, even just the music is just so dark all the time. So we'll learn more as we go on. But right now, our horse has been stolen and our ocarina. but we still have our sword. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is create save states. These are very important for me. What they allow me to do is I can save, but then I can push F7, and it brings me back to where I was before, so I can try areas over and over again. So one thing I do have is my sword, or as a lot of people call it for me, my Zelda cane. Now, what I did there is I pushed up C, turned a little to the left, because I know there is a hollowed out log we got to aim for, and I know it's a little to my left. So if I walk forward, and if I hear wood, I know that's a good sign, so now I just got to find it. Okay, so now I hear my footsteps on the log, so I'm going to save state again. Continue forward. Now we're in this area. Now I got to find these platforms to jump on to lead up to the area I got to get into. So I just kind of wander around this small area here. It doesn't take much for me to find them. But now that I'm recording, it's going to take forever. Okay. So, save state. Now, I got to figure... I don't know which side I jumped on. I don't know which way to go yet. So I'm just going to try forward. Nope. See, now I push F7. Puts me back. Oh. Okay. I jumped to another platform. Save. Oh, now we're heading the right way. And... oh! I barely hung off. So let's do that again. And we're gonna nudge a little left. There we go. And now we're heading into the first area here. And we... oh no! Link, why didn't you see that coming? And Zelda Dungeon makes it funny that the images right here is kind of looks like a Windows 95 screen saver. It's kind of funny. And we're falling, we're falling, we're falling. Oh, nice flower to land on there. When you turn the lights on, I still can't see anything. Ha ha ha. Talking about our horse, blah blah blah. On that tune you hear in the background, you'll be hearing that tune so many times. Now they're going to send us into this creepy dream. And I can kind of hear that. I don't know what that sound is supposed to be, that, but it's going from like left to right. Almost like in a circle motion, kind of. But I can hear the sound of like Deku scrubs. I think in the dream, I think you're being chased by a Deku scrub and you're trying to get away, but then it catches up to you. Alright, so now we're back. And now we realize that we have been transformed. Oh no! Into a little Deku scrub guy. Out and then the fairy. Oh, they left their other fairy behind, whose name I think is T-A-T-L, so I'm going to say Tattle. Because the other one is Tail, T-A-E-L, so I think that's supposed to be Tattletale, haha. But now it's my fault. Okay, we're almost going to gain control here again. If I can get through these. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to create 2 save states since it's a new area here. And back to my first one. Okay, so when I push Z, I'm facing off to the what I would consider the right, so I want to turn left. And this one's easy to figure out where the door is. I just basically walk in between where the flames are. There we go. Okay, save state, save in every new area I come to. Okay, for this, I'm going to walk forward. I can hear my footsteps on, like, wood. and then I hit a wall like there, so I'm gonna go a little right, and she's gonna interrupt me again. And the view changed because the fire was kind of to my right, but now it's way off to my left. So I think it changed the camera angle so you can see my face more. And now she's apologizing and all this stuff. And a couple the Zelda Master and Zelda Dungeons say that right here he kind of looks at the camera and shakes his head, kind of interacting with the audience. Now, what I want to do here is, okay, now I hear my feet on dirt or grass or whatever I'm standing on, and I heard a ding ding. That's Tattle telling me that she can tell me something, and she's trying to tell me about these Deku flowers. But I want to be able to find the Deku flower without using her information, so... But I don't want to go too... Okay, there it is. Okay, I don't want to go too far forward because I'll fall off. Okay, so our first Deku flower, you hold A and go inside. Then you can aim around with the analog stick. Now, this room has fire torches behind me. And there's like a torch behind me right now, and I want that slightly off to my right. And we're going to give this a go. And I'm just pushing forward on the analog stick, and... Oh, I missed it. So let's try that again. Okay, turn left. A little more to the right this time. Oh, still missed it. Maybe I'm not going far enough left, so let's put that fire almost straight behind me. That way. See if that gets me to the right way. There we go. I think that's it. Yep, and I hear wood, so I know I'm on the platform. I knew I was there initially because when I dropped, it was kind of a short amount of time before I actually hit the platform. I gotta just find the door here. You know, if you guys have watched my videos before, me finding doors is always fun. There we go. Okay, so now the trouble with this room is there's no more fire, no more flames to actually help me navigate. So I kind of have to do it by small adjustments through the navigation. Now, off to the left, there's platforms to the way left, but all that's over there is a chest of Deku nuts. And with talking with Yokai 2100 and Dark Zero Warrior, it found that you don't actually need to go that way. It makes it more difficult for me because then I would have to fly around obstacles. But if we up C and to the right, we can almost reach those platforms on the right side. So, and then we don't have to fly around obstacles. So let's see if I aimed it right. We should just barely make it. Oh no! Okay, so F7. So, let's see. A little to the right. Come on. Nope. Barely a nudge to the left. Let's give that a try. Yes! So we made it. So definitely save state because I am now going to try to find where the other flower is without falling off. Like that. Okay. This way. Forward. Oh, nope. Okay. Okay, she made that noise. What she wants me to do is reach over there and target her to talk to her. I do that, kind of aims me in the right direction. I don't really care what she says because it's just controls, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now I've got control again, so save state. Okay, I'm not on top of the flower yet. To the right. I'm looking for the flower without... I'm trying to use Z so I don't switch which way I'm facing. Oh, not that way. Found it. Okay, so for this one, I want to just to the right. And if I hear her do that, I know I'm on the platform. So I'm not going to look at that tree back there. It just says it looks like you and it looks like it's crying. Okay, so now we've reached another cutscene. And people say that this graphic right here looks really cool. It looks kind of a spinning tunnel effect. And now the door closes behind us, and we are no longer allowed back in the training area. I love the music in this area. That song is just a really cool one. Now I hear though, I think that's a water wheel is what that is. The splash off to a little forward and right, but I want to stay more to the left. I know that dirt's a good sound. Okay, I'm on the wood ramp, so I want to save again. And head up here. I want to stay to the left, kind of follow the left wall all the way up. Because if I jump down to the right, then I'll just fall in the pool and I'll have to come up here again. Okay, I'm on stone again, so I'm just going to work my way around. Now, there'll be a place where I kind of run into like a drastic turn. And if I come around that... Almost there. There it is. So, see, I'm kind of stuck in a corner, but if I come around... Oh, try it again. Easy. There we go, got it. Who is that? Now, I am not gonna lie. When I first watched a walkthrough of this game without reading up on anything beforehand, I thought that was a lady. I thought it was some and then given the music that comes in a little bit, it's not a lady. With that music, I thought it was some kind of oldly witch type person, but it's totally a guy. Nintendo, don't hate me for telling you that the voice you gave your mask salesman is lady's voice. But there's a bunch of information there he's giving me right now. And the camera angles are kind of so creepy. And the camera angles are doing weird, funky things because I can hear the wheel changing from my left to my right to my left to my right. Okay, so now I want to head, I think, straight behind me this way, and we'll head straight through the door into Clocktown. First day, 72 hours remain. Alright, now HemTV was the one who made a video for this, and basically walked through all the places and kind of gave me a rundown of the different exits and points of interest throughout this area. Oh, I gotta be doing that. So, first thing we gotta do for those who played the game before is restore the Great Fairy. And the first place I want to get to once I get control again is make save states. 2 of them. Okay, now I want to head forward. Now, once I hit stone, hit a little right. And kind of wait here. Because if I'm listening, someone comes running across right there. Aim towards that person. And if I go that direction, I don't know who that was. I'll probably learn later who that was. That will basically head me in the direction of the laundry pool, if I did it correctly. Yep. Okay, so now in this area, there's a frog near the lake, and I want to go around to the left side. Oh, don't drown. Okay, now what I gotta try to do is target the stray ferret piece that's here, and then try to jump across the water and grab it. That wasn't it. Okay, let's try from here. Oh, where'd he go? Come on. There we go, got it. Okay. Okay, now we gotta head out of here. Up. Out of here. Alright, now we're heading out of the area, I believe. Okay, now we gotta get to North Clocktown, and I'm in like the southwest corner. So what I'm gonna do, there's the guard that leads out of the south. This direction will kind of lead me to East Clocktown. And again, a panoramic view. Come on. Okay, so go forward here. Turn left, kind of heading north. Hopefully I'm kind of walking straight. I know these analog sticks don't really give you the straightest. So heading on up, I want to try to go as far north as I can. And then turn left. And hop a little bit more. Hopefully this is right. Okay, let's try going right. Okay, I'm stuck behind something here. Ah! Okay. Nope. This way. Okay, let's just try navigating this way. Okay. Give me a sound. North Clocktown. I can tell because the kid is blowing those arrow blue gun at the balloon he's trying to pop. So that's my clue that it's North Clocktown. Now I gotta get to the east side over here, west side, and the guard is to the right there. And I gotta get to the Great Fairy Fountain entrance, and I don't know if that's to the left or to the right, so we're gonna try both. Okay, the dirt sound is good. Okay, I know I climbed up a little ramp there, and I know that's right next to it, so we're just gonna save here. No, we want to stay up there. There we go, got it. No, I do want to push Z. Yep, you want to push Z, never mind. This will put the Great Fairy back together. And she's gonna give me my first magic power. And a magic meter. Just heard the little sound when you get a magic meter and it fills up. Come on. Alright. I think it's Bubble Blast. My first weapon besides my sword, which I don't have anymore. Okay. Gain control again. Come on. Okay. So now I'm going to save. Turn around and head straight back out. Or as straight as I can walk. There we go. Yay. Now, what I'm actually going to do now is come over here. But the next thing I have to do is actually play hide and seek with the kids. But I'm actually going to wait an entire day until the morning of the second day. And the reason I want to do that is I want to give myself maximal time to be able to play the hide and seek game. That way, if it takes me a while to capture the kids, because if you go through the entire night and start the next morning, it will actually restart it. So if I get like 4 in and then I run out of time. So I'm going to just wait until the second day starts, and then we can start that sequence. So I'm just going to speed ahead, and you can join me at this second day.